Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is Rod Arriagada coming to you live from the Hangar Billiards and Sports Lounge. We're here at 121 Scurfield Blvd, and we're here for the Andrew Thomas Memorial Tournament. This is an A-side first round matchup, and I gotta update this thing on this board. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't do that. Like, the number one thing you're supposed to do. The number one thing you're supposed to do is take care of the scoreboard, man. I didn't take care of the scoreboard. This is still from like the other day. Give me a second here. All right, so Shannon's on the left. And I think he's playing against Vance Houle. I'm pretty sure this is Vance Houle. Shannon, what's the score?
2-1 when he gets the game. So.
Yeah, so 2-1 for you right now? Okay, 2-1 for Shannon. All right. Let's get a little closer here, a little far. I gotta adjust a couple of things here on the scoreboard still. Shannon's turn at the table right now. He's leading by 1. He's racing to 5 though. So he's technically got an extra game there that he's got to work for. Just give me a second. Last minute details. I wasn't quite ready to start, but I was kind of running behind, so I wanted to make sure that I got it going. Because of that, I had a rough start. A little bit of a tense moment there. I thought he might have scratched. It's beautifully off the pocket. That was the process. All right, everything is sort of set up. Oh, hi. How are you? I just started the stream, like literally just now. Okay, I'll get that together with Kia right away then. Yeah, you guys sticking around?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream like 2 matches, and then I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna come and hang out and for a little bit. Then I'm gonna keep going. Yeah. Thank you too. Andrew's wife Tina's in the building. His family donated $500 towards the tournament today. Oh yeah, that's what it is. All right, so yes. All right, my head's all over the place, man. Been trying to catch up today. It's been a tough go. I did sleep well because I was trying to do some graphic work and stuff and trying to figure out who's playing, who's paid, who hasn't, and who's not, right? And just been all over the place, but I think I'm settling in now. Oh, nice shot. Oh, he's going to hit that 13 ball, though, and that's not going to help. Woo! How did that stay up in the table, man? He's deep in the pocket on this 8 ball. This is a tight shot, you know, especially because you're playing a guy like Shannon, right? So you don't You don't really want to give him a turn at the table, even though he's having a bit of a rough start here at the table right now. Oh, and he just nails it. Absolutely just nailed it. No worries on that one, man. It's winner break, so he gets to break next. 2-all. Yeah. Laser beam this one in there. Pew! Fire in the hole. Wow, wow, wow. All right, and I'm just having a rough start today. But you know, there's something that I always say whenever I start off rough, it usually ends up being a great day of pool, man. And today on Andrew Thomas's memorial, what else can we ask for except for a great day of pool? And we have this side view for today because it's a little busy. We have people sitting here on the side, but eventually later when the tournament slows down a little bit, I am going to go back to my regular side view. But this kind of gives us a little bit of a view to see how players break and stuff, right? Not sure if he made a ball. It didn't sound like he did. Oh yeah, he did. Shannon's in a little bit of trouble here because this guy can play. Jeez, I swear to God, it's the roughest day ever today. And I'm trying to get through it, man. But I swear, like, you know, God himself is testing me today. Trying to get the 8-ball out, but he just missed it. He's got a shot on the 3-ball still, but the angle is not going to help too much. It's going towards the bottom right pocket. He's not going to scratch. He's going to hit just before it. Depending on what kind of spin he puts on it, he's likely going to hit that first diamond on the right, though, and then come around. Oh, he ended up running to the 7-ball. Tensed up a little bit on the shot, and he's going to miss it. He's gotten lucky, though. Didn't leave a whole lot for Shannon. The only thing he's left him is just a chance for him to open up that 8-ball that he's been trying to get open. Shannon made a little mention about it. He's like, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to open up your 8-ball. I know, right? Missed it perfectly for the breakout. All right, so we have 42 people playing here today. Nice little turnout. It was 48, and then a couple of people couldn't make it. Some people were trying to make it, but they weren't going to make it in time. There was a time adjustment also, which, you know, kind of my fault, I guess. I guess it could have been prevented, but I started off at 12 because usually when I start off at 11 o'clock, I get in trouble because it's too early for them. This time I decided to start at 12 and it was too late for them, so we changed the time at 11 o'clock. Another thing that changed about this tournament is originally it was set up as a race to 5 with premiers racing to, I believe it was 7, 2 games extra. No, sorry, it was 5. 5, 6, yeah, 1 game extra. But we changed that and ended up going to 4 and then 5 for the premiers. And then on the B side, we dropped a race. We dropped the races by 1 all the way through. So the lowest on the B side is going to be a race to 3. The highest on the B side is going to be a race to 6, and that would be the premier players. I have to give everyone tickets here because everybody's entered into this draw to win a pair of Jets tickets, Winnipeg Jets tickets, courtesy of Jeff Clare. Made a generous donation there. And I didn't know what he wanted to do. I thought he wanted to raffle it, right? So I was like, yeah, you know, I can try to set up something for a raffle, you know. And then I realized that he was like giving them away. So like, wait a minute. So you want me to give them away? Give them away? So okay, well, I'll give them away. I don't know what I did with my raffle tickets now. Ever have those days where your head's kind of like just spinning in circles and you can't make it stop? Yeah, I'm having that kind of day. Spinning in circles, man, nonstop. I know I had these things somewhere. Like I found the tickets. I was all happy because I found the tickets, and now I lost the tickets. Oh, there they are. Got you, baby. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna go around handing out some tickets right away, and I'm gonna have a second mic set up here too, so that way we're gonna have some people kind of come in and maybe share some stories of Andrew, or maybe just help out with the commentary. You're gonna have some other people that are gonna be coming here too that weren't able to make it into the tournament in time, but they're gonna be coming by to watch in person, and yeah, it should be a good day. Like I said, we have 42 players in the building. Everybody here is known to Andrew, their friends, and a couple of the people came out for the tournament, just to play in the tournament. But most of the people here are all knew Andrew or friends with Andrew, and everybody's so happy to be here today and to be a part of this. And it's a special day for us, because it's been 4 years since our friend passed away, and this is the first memorial that we've been able to hold for him. So kind of a special moment, special time for all of us here. Oh, I don't really mind this view, but I kind of am a big fan of it either. Safe. Oh, and he's gone a little bit too far. He's gone a little bit too far. He's giving him a peek at the 7 ball. He's a little rough, though. He hasn't really been playing, man, and you don't really know that usually because the way he plays is usually, flawless, but today he's having a bit of a struggle. Vance will win that one. He's on the hill. Oh, let's take a look at his break from back here now. Made a ball. Not take what you make. It's open table off the break, so you can choose solids or stripes here. And it looks like you got an option for both, but I'm not sure if he's good on that 6 or not. I feel like he may not be. $42 people, so I gotta get 42 tickets out. And they're gonna be fast matches today, so we're gonna have like go, 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 go. Was he? Okay, he was going for the 4. I thought maybe he was trying to go for the 6 the way he was swinging his cue around, but he's just not happy that the 6 rolled up to the 15 ball. I don't blame him. Not many options here for a breakout either. 2 ball's about the only option. He doesn't really have a shot on the 5, I don't think. Side view is not going to help me either here to really know, but it almost looks like maybe it goes past that 13 ball, but I don't think it does. This angle tells me it doesn't. Trying to create a mess, playing safe. Shannon will come up. Yeah, I don't really like this view. I'm not digging it. Makes the shot, breaks out the only trouble ball. Well, I guess the 15 is another trouble ball, but it's got a couple of stripes there that are going to help him get open on that 15. He could take a stab at it right now, but I don't think it's the right time. I think we're just doing a 13 ball here and just kind of rolling up from the bottom rail back up to the middle for the breakout next. Because you could take the shot at the breakout now. You do have the 9 ball for an escape shot, you know, if you end up getting into trouble. But I just don't like the idea of kicking it from the bottom up, because then now you're pushing that 6 right up to that 12, and that's going to be another problem anyway, which is what you don't want to do. I know it's a mess. It's hard to get around.
That me or Kevin, me, and the Hangar are donating 2 sets of free tickets each to the Bomber playoff game tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Everyone's in.
yeah, how you guys doing? Do you guys need tickets? I got 42 tickets here for the Jets tickets. I gotta go hand them out right away. And I got the $500 donation.
Bomber ticket. Bomber ticket.
Okay. Okay. That works. All right, so
Write everyone's name on those tickets.
yeah, maybe so that way I want to go around keeping track, but that will probably be easier just putting their names on it. Yeah. There's 42 tickets there, so yeah, as far as I know, there's 42. Thank you, Kia. All right, so the Hangar, Kia, and Kevin are gonna be donating a couple of tickets, a couple of sets of tickets for the Bomber playoff game. I think it's tomorrow. I'm not sure, but there's gonna be a couple. There's a set of tickets for the Winnipeg Jets game. There's a set of tickets for the playoffs for the CFL, the Bombers tomorrow, and there's 2 sets of those. So that's going to be a nice little day for whoever the 3 people are that win those tickets. 6 tickets up for grabs altogether, but each person will win 2 sets or 2 pair or 1 pair. So did I mention that I'm having a rough start today? Oh my God. I tried sleeping in too, man. I was like holding onto the blanket, but it didn't work out. I ended up showing up anyway. I just don't like this setting. I'm going to have to change this. Oh, he was trying to bank to the corner. Crazy. Nice effort, but short. Now, if Vance is a banker, I guess that's the only way you're really going to get that 6 ball out, because there's not a whole lot of options to work with here. 1 ball isn't quite available. The 2 ball is, but the 2 ball is sort of your breakout ball. So I think here you're setting up for a bank side, if anything, off the 2. He was trying to do that. He tried to get close to, came up short just a little bit. But now that changes things a little bit more for him. But I mean, he's always got the option to set up eventually for a bank corner, bottom left corner. So he just takes the 1 ball now, and then the 5, and then uses the 5 to get the shape on the bank for the finish, which not ideal. You know, it's definitely not plan A or plan B. It's more like a plan D. But whatever, man. Sometimes you get the puzzle and you have to just deal with it. Just trying to get down for some shape. Oh, it's going to make it tougher on him. He's looking for a cross bank side. I think he might be able to pull off a sort of cross bank corner, top left corner. Or maybe he's looking at the possibility of going off the 12 into the side pocket, which could be. He'd have to hit this 6 ball flush into that 12, and you would put right hand spin on this, so that way as soon as the 6 ball got contacted by the cue ball, it would put left hand spin on it. It's putting the right hand spin on it. Needs to be a little bit more extreme and hit it flush. He had the right idea, but didn't quite get it. He needed to hit it flush. He needed to put the spin on it. He needed to put a little bit of stroke so that way the spin took off on him too. That's going to be a costly one too, man, because he could have put Shannon out on the B side of that one. Instead, Shannon's going to survive and he's going to have a chance to be able to maybe tie it up. It's winter break, so he'll be breaking next. The robot is starting to warm up. 3-3. Yeah, so I'm going to stream one more match after this, or maybe two. I don't know. If I get some of the people that come here and help out with the commentary and stuff, maybe I'll keep the stream going. But I want to go out there. I want to say hi to Tina, Andrew's wife. I don't know if his parents are here, but if they're here, I'd like to go see them too. A few people here too. I like to go around, maybe taking some pictures of everyone here. It's nice to see. It's a nice, friendly, great atmosphere setting. Everybody's in chill mode. Everybody's having a great time. They're all smiling and playing. I'm sure a lot of them are thinking about, money, competition and stuff, but most of them are here just thinking about our friend Andrew and honoring him the best way that we can on the pool tables. What's that? What is it? On the A side, it's you were going for. Shannon, are you guys done? Oh, okay. He's changing shoes, man. I thought they were done. Look at him. He's over here changing shoes, man. He's kicking it up a notch, another gear. He's playing with some work boots for a little bit there, and he wasn't quite getting comfortable, so. So we're just waiting for him to get his shoes changed, which he's doing now. Do we have to check those shoes to make sure they're legal? They're cruise control. It's got snooker stance, pool stance, 9-ball stance, everything. Two-pack shoes. He calls them the two-pack shoes because he puts 2-packs on. Funny, man. How you doing, Kelly? Welcome. Gail McCarchick, how you doing? Ryan Maude, what's up, man? I might have some comments back here. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to ignore everyone. Clinton Martinez, how you doing? That was awful shape. Reese Lewis, welcome. Says that was nice on the 8-ball. Hannah Creech, welcome to the stream. Warren Joseph, Drunken Chief, how you doing? Frank Young, welcome. Jen Malcolm, welcome. It's winter breaks. A break? What do you mean? No, after this match, you can go have a break. Yeah. Well, on the B side, I guess, is a little bit longer. Yeah, but the A side is shorter, man. Trying to ask for a break already. Christy Lynn Rinaldi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Julio Reese, bienvenido, welcome. Orlando Morales, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Mike Frechette, Curtis Fedorowicz, welcome to the stream. Pipper's Family Bakery. I have to come down there and see you, man. I've been busy having babies and stuff. I'm sorry, man. I'll be coming out, though. Brad Miskimins, welcome to the stream. Carlton Chrysler, how you doing? Welcome. Cole Cook, Roy Weeb, welcome, guys. Pete Adams, welcome. Is this Pete Adams like Peter Adams or Pete Adams? Because Peter Adams has been rocking the Canadian pool world. Everybody's trying to figure out who Peter Adams is. It's like an episode of The Simpsons when, who was it that they killed? I can't remember who they killed, but they killed somebody in The Simpsons anyway, and it was like, who did it? And it was like, I don't know, so many episodes. Nobody could figure out who it was. Well, that's kind of like Peter Adams. Nobody could figure out who he is. Got a profile on Facebook, but no pic, really. Nothing that shows a face. I've had maybe like 20 people call me or message me now, like, hey, who's this Peter Adams guy? I'm like, I don't know. He's on my Facebook, man. That's all I know. If he loves pool, he's on my Facebook. We're good. That's all that matters to me. As long as you love pool, man, we're good. Art Lamaran, how you doing? Kelly says it's been a long time since he watched Shannon Ducharme play. Yeah, and he's a pleasure to watch, man. Maybe not today. There's a little rough, but he changed his shoes, so he might be better now. Sugar M. Ray, how you doing? Rob, Carol, and Gisela, welcome to the stream. Ron Jozak, is that how you say it? Jozak, welcome to the stream. Billy Ricker, what's up, bro? Avon Esplico, what's up, man? How you doing? All right. Lost the pace on that one a little bit, but maybe he wanted that so he can get the natural shape for the 8-ball. This would be a bit of an interesting cut. You can't quite tell from there, but you can see it here. It's a bit of a cut here. And he nails that shot. Nails the shot, and did he get rewarded with the 8? It looks like he should have it. If not, it should be a fairly easy jump. Oh, yeah, he had it. He had it. He's feeling it, man. He's on the hill. Hill. First match of the day. I told you guys, man, when I have rough starts, that's just the way it goes, right? Rough starts mean usually we're going to have a good day at pool. And, well, we're at Hill on the first TV table. Shannon Ducharme is in the building, doing what he does best. And, yeah, it's good times, good times. We have trophies today for the winners, too. This is the trophy that whoever wins the tournament is going to get. So this is the, I guess the keeper we'll call it. I don't know. I like to call it a take home because they're taking it home. This is the one that's here, the official tournament for every year. And every player that wins will have their name etched into the plaques. Beautiful trophy, man. And I made sure to include a girl in it too because, you know, there's some female players in the tournament. There always will be. And I feel like it's important. You know, we don't have enough tournaments where the trophy includes the women as well. So I made sure I included it. Andrew would have liked it that way. So he was a guy that just believed in fairness and treating everybody equally, and did his best to keep the peace amongst everyone all the time. And just an ambassador of life and the game altogether. So I figured, you know, he would want that, and so we did it. A beautiful trophy. The picture doesn't really do it justice, but when you see it, you know, maybe I'll put it on the table a little bit later and you guys will get a chance to see it. We'll zoom in a little bit. It's beautiful, man. I could have gone with the cup, right? You know, there was a lot of options for me to go with the cup, but I thought of it, you know, and I was like, well, it's kind of like the new thing everybody doing the cup. And the other thing that everybody does is the plexiglass trophies too, which I thought about doing those too. But then I said, you know what? I'm old school. I like the old school 90s trophies. You know, there's something special about the 90s trophies, especially the tiered ones. You know, when you have multiple tiers, I love those ones, man. So I wanted to have something special for this one. I went out hunting, and it was just, I don't know, luck, you know, pure luck. Because as it happened to be, the trophy that I found was set up almost perfectly. And all the pieces in it were the last of those pieces. So it all worked really well. It worked really, really, really good. I looked at all the other designs and everything they had. Like, none of them really caught my eye. But this one, I was like, no, this one was born to be Andrew's trophy. And so I got it. I always got one last chance here to make things work for him. Well, not necessarily on this table, but I'm saying this rack is the last rack between them because it's gone to the hill. And now whoever wins this one is just going to be the guy that wins the match. And all matches are fast, man. So just be paying attention, guys, especially the A side. They're races to 4, races to 5 for the Premier or the 600 and up players. And yeah, it's winter break, so it makes it really fast paced. So he's calling the 15 on the side off the 6. Roll this up slightly for the 13 ball next, which is the other trouble ball that he had. Gone a little bit too far, but it's not too bad. Take a look at the side view here so you can see the angle. It's not too bad. It's fairly straight. If anything, he's running towards that 4, or he can run just past it, depending on whether or not he go center or draw or forward. He drew back, so he's going to go behind it. Didn't quite get the 6 ball, I don't think. Or did he? 6, I mean the 14. Rough day, I told you. I don't lie when it comes to those. Oh, he ran into that 3 ball, which wasn't part of the plan, but he's still okay. He's got the shot on the 11 to go to the bottom right corner. He's got an angle that's going to take him just past his 1 to the left side of it. He's got to figure out how much power he's going to put into this. Does he kind of roll it slow and just try to get past that 1? Does he try to put some spin run into the 1? Or does he try to pop it off the side rail and back to the middle for the finish? Going to run into the 1. And he's got a shot here on the 9. The angle, well, he's going to have to make it work. He might have to draw in between this 3 and 8. Make the 8 ball in the same pocket. He tried to do that, man, but he pushed that 8 ball over. Or sorry, he pushed that 3 ball over, and the 3 balls blocked the 8 ball. It's left him a shot, though, and he's going to call it, man. He's calling the kick shot to the top right corner. This is a tough shot, but you know it's 100% makeable. I think what matters here is whether he goes off the 1 rail, off the 2. If he goes off the 1, you know, then you have to be 100% precise. If you get off the 2, you got a little bit of leeway, but if you don't cut it the right way, then the 8 ball is just going to run to the 3 and not go anywhere. I think I prefer to go. I think it's tougher to go off 2 rails here. I think it's just one straight rail. And when I'm talking about the second rail, I'm talking about the top cushion. Yeah, he went 1 into it. He was kind of hoping for a little bit of a better result than what he got, and I guess it's kind of okay, but not really, because I think he can make this 3. He might even be able to get that cue ball to run into that 5 ball and open up that 5 as well, which is really the only problem ball he's got now because of that 8 ball. I don't know if you take a stab at it, though. I don't think you have the angle for it. And if you did try to do it, you might have to kind of like raise up your cue while you're drawing into the ball, while you're also hitting the ball flush, which is a lot of extra cue ball control and delivery. I just don't see the effort being worth it. That's better. He made a good choice there. And this is kind of the moment of truth here on this rack. He's got that 5 ball out. He's good to go. If he doesn't get it out, well, he's going to have a tough time finishing this table. And for Vance, all he's got left is just the 8 ball. So he's looking good right now. He knows that he's got a small chance here, and if he does get a chance, it's going to be game over. He's going to win it. Just missed the 5. And here's the challenge. Bit of a challenge here for Shannon Ducharme. I don't think he's going to have any other choices over to play safe here now. I don't know, you can try to hook him behind that 6, or you can try to take that cue ball to the right side, leave it stuck to the right side cushion in a straight line with a 5, using the 7 ball for that. But if you're doing that, you have to make sure you get to that rail, which I actually like doing this better. Off the 7, trying to get it in a straight line with a 5 and the 8. This isn't too bad either, you know, if you take that 4 ball, even if you don't have it, just block the pocket, right? That might work. Problem is that if he calls this and he makes it, he's not really going to have much of a follow-up shot. He's going to be stuck with a combination. Unless he gets somewhat straight on that 5, then he can maybe take the shot to the bottom right corner from up there. He's got a lot to work out here. Combination's a decent option too, but you know, I feel like if you're gonna play the combo, you got to play it through, trying to get the cue ball to the top rail and leaving it as close as possible to the top rail, which to me takes away a lot from the shot because you're focusing more on the speed of the cue ball than you are on the combination, the accuracy of the combination. But I don't mind going off the 7 and using that 5 ball as a straight block. I think that's the shot he's got to go for. But we'll see. You can skim the 7 on the left side of it too and just try to bring that cue ball off the rail and then around that 6 to freeze up on it. That's the original shot that he was looking at. Another option too would maybe be a kick shot on the 6 ball, attempted to the bottom right corner. And then when you don't make it, you kind of leave the cue ball behind that 7 ball. He went for the combo. And he tried to get the 5 ball out too. What a shot. That was the riskiest way to go, man. But he didn't play it in a way where I thought where he was going to try to play it somewhat safely with the cue ball at the top of the rail. He literally went for it. He just played through on the shot. He can maybe take this to the side now and get the cue ball to come off the top rail to break out that 5. It's almost like the last opportunity to kind of get that 5 ball out. I don't know if he's going to go for it though. He says he's just trying to get this 5 ball off the rail, man. That's all he's trying to do. I get it, man. Sometimes you play those racks and that's the way it is. It feels like the entire rack was all about one ball, one shot. Those are the ones that are stressful. Look at that. He just missed it. And this is not good for him. He's got the shot on the 7 ball, but he really needs that 5 ball out of the way. He's thinking about taking the gamble here, going for the cut to the corner. And this is a huge gamble, man. I don't know if it's worth it. Take a look at this combination again real quick. Almost got that 5 ball out there. You see that? Went for the 7 ball. He broke out to the 5. We missed a good shot there. My bad. He had enough angle to be able to break that out, but it was a forcible shot. So he just reduced his English on that one or his spins on that one. That's how he made it. Nice little finish, Shannon. I'm sorry I missed that shot. That could have been maybe the shot of the day, too. 8 ball in the corner is going to make it a win. Shannon Ducharme will keep going on the A side, winning his first match. A good match, though, man. Hill. All right, and, well, we're going to move to the next table here. Leave it on here for a second while I go figure out who my next match is. I'll be right back. All right, so we have Jason Fiola and Sean Quincy. They're going to be playing here. They're about to get started. They're just doing the lag. I'm going to set up the scoreboard here. Looks like Jason will go first. Just a straight race to 4 on this one. Put Jason Fiola on the left. And put Sean Quincy on the right. All right, scoreboard has been updated. You can see here lots of people in the building. Show you guys around. Place is packed, man. Players all over the place playing. Lots of good players, man. Lots of unknowns as well. All right, let's get into it. Rack number 1, Jason Fiola to break. We're playing 8-ball. We're playing winner breaks. So every win is important because there's a chance to get 2 or more. Smashed that break. Absolutely smashed it. Made a few on that one, man. 3 or 4 on that one. Playing Eye of the Tiger in the background right now. You know how that is, right? When they play that song, I don't care who you are. If you're at the pool table and they play this song, you start getting into like run up mode. And I don't know what it is. I mean, you literally feel like it's gonna happen. So you're like, okay. You know, you start feeling the moment. You start walking around, chalking your cue, and you're like, as you're making the shot, you're like, yeah, baby, Eye of the Tiger, baby, Eye of the Tiger. And then you miss the 8-ball. And it's like, oh man, now the other guy's gonna get his Rocky moment. He lost the cue ball on that one, and that's gonna be a ball in hand for Sean Quincy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that doesn't happen to you guys, but to me, that's what happens, man. You know, I hear Eye of the Tiger, I'm like, oh yeah, that's it, man. Rocky Balboa on the pool table. Adrian, you know, I do the whole thing, man. As soon as somebody runs me out, I'm like, Adrian. I'm kidding. Bad joke. I get like that when I'm tired. Ball in hand usually makes things a little bit easier at the table, and I'm assuming he's going to be able to work out the puzzle here. Most of it was right there on that opening shot. Now he just has to have some cue ball control. Sounds easier said than done, though. There's always some sort of challenge that comes up. See, he's got to be careful here now. I feel like he's got to take that 13 ball, but I guess he can draw back or try to follow through and play on the other side, or just come back up after that 10 ball, which is looks like what he's going to go for. And that's an okay deal. You don't have to necessarily be, you know, too picky about it, but I just don't like what that 13 ball was. You know, it presented a chance for troubles. And look at that. There's a trouble. It doesn't. I said 9 ball in the spot, but we're just gonna leave it regular 1 ball. Yeah, yeah. I have to give a shout out to Kia because she's helping out to run the tournament, and without her help, I don't think I'll be able to do all this. Like, just trying to get my mind around it. I've been kind of more or less like delegating, you know, saying, we need this done, I need this done. She's like, okay, well, I can do it, I'll do that, you know, and she's been really helpful. I got to give her credit for that, man. I appreciate it. McNish is supposed to help me as well, but he's been a little busy playing, so maybe I'll get him on the mic with me a little bit later, and he can make up his duties on that one. Which reminds me, I gotta set up my other microphone. Try to do that here in between. Good cut on that one. Running the 8 ball won't be so bad, and he's got that 13 ball kind of providing a little bit of a blocker for the scratch angle. Oh, does it? Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll turn it down. I think that's because, like, if I bring it right close to my mouth, it sounds a lot louder, right? So, and I'm trying not to be too loud for these other players that are around me. But here, I'll fix it. Hopefully that makes it better. Thank you for letting me know, Andrew. I can sort of see it. It sounds like it's spiking a little bit, actually. Yeah, you're right. Gotta fix it here. Is that better? I think that's better, right? Sounds better to me now. But I appreciate it, Andrew, for sure, man. You play Sean and Red Deer, super nice guy. Yeah, he's a good guy for sure, man. My teammate also, Richard Venn, how you doing? Tim Whitecloud. Trevino Freddy, how you doing? Welcome. Down on the 7. Who said the Brian McNamara, how you doing? I missed that comment, man. Sorry, I'll pay attention a little bit better. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, I don't hear the clipping anymore.
Ball?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next ball, but that doesn't matter. That's the ball. And when you ready, ball goes.
And it drops too?
It drops.
I believe that's a foul. Yeah. I'll be right back. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Is this still the first game? I think it's still the first game. I'm getting talked to here on the side. Need to get an updated list sent over here. All right. Whew. Honestly, man, rough day in the office today. Hope everybody's having a good day today, though. And by the way, this is also being streamed on YouTube. So If you guys prefer to watch it on YouTube, it's 1080p over there. You can watch it on there. I'm not interacting with YouTube yet, but I'm working on that, trying to get it all organized so I can eventually communicate with both. Just been so busy, man. Honestly, it's I haven't touched a cue in it was like a week and a half. Then I finally came out and played some pool the other day. And the only reason I came out to play pool is because I was so busy that I felt like I haven't had a chance to breathe. So I came out to practice, to train a little bit, and that was me trying to get a break in life. Working on the table and stressing out over what was going on the table was my plan of, trying to have a break in life. Trying to get this second mic set up here. All right, so I'm assuming this is still the first rack. And I'm not looking at the comments there. Some of you guys might have said, no, it's second or it's still the first, and I haven't looked at it yet, but only because I'm setting up my second microphone. I figure, people are going to want to come chill out on the mic too, and might as well set up something for them there. So Jason won that one. Jason, was that the first game? So what's the score now? 2-0 for you? 2-0 for Jason. All right. I still haven't looked at the phone, so sorry, guys, if you guys told me the second game. But I know now. I know now. I did not know before. I was gonna play today too. I really wanted to play because Andrew's a good friend of mine, and to me, it felt like playing for him was the best way to honor him. But somebody has to run the show. And somebody had to be me. Though Kia's doing a lot of the work, though. To be honest, I did all the work till up until today, and she's done all the work since then. It's been a bit of a team effort, individual team effort. Not too bad. I'm just trying to get still set up here. I figured I'm going to set up the mic so that way if you or anyone else wants to come and hang out and talk on the mic, whatever, right? Just open mic for people. I got a headset here too that I got to set up so that way you can hear each other. John's at the table now. I'm almost done setting up my microphone, then we're going to focus on things. Okay, so that microphone is going good. I gotta mute my mic for a second. Yeah, I think lost sound on one side. All right. Yeah, I don't know. My sound, it's working and it's not working. Rough day at the office, I tell you. Now I gotta see how this one works. So this one's working okay. I have to turn up the volume on it. Testing, testing. Okay, that's good.
Emily and Derek would be at table 10. Derek would be at table 10. Nine ball on the beach side, winner break. Nine ball is no longer on the spot. Ball racked at the back and golden caps are as follows. Caps left 3, red races 4, one races 5, and seven races 2. Our first round of the beach side is Chris K on table 2. Racing 4-4.
They're making some calls out, and I'm just trying to. I gotta get this handicap list to because we're starting the B side now. Starting the B side now, so it's tricky to remember what everybody's racing to on the B side. On the A side is just straight races, right? Except for the premiers have to race one extra game. Makes it a little bit easier. I'm almost done. I'm sorry. You know, it's honestly, it would have been so much more worse if so much worse if I was playing the tournament and doing most of the stuff that Kia's been doing for me. And even then, like I said, I'm still kind of not being good. The only reason I'm really apologizing is because, you know, this is for my friend Andrew, and I feel like I'm letting him down right now by not doing a good job on my stream as well. There's a lot of things that we're doing, taking care of here. There's draws and matches to be called, and then handicaps, and then running the tournament and doing the stream. There's a lot of extras. I like to think that Andrew will be understanding if he's seen how busy it is right now. And I wanted to go and say hi to people and hang out, and I haven't been able to do that either. So I apologize. Anybody that's watching this later or now that's here wondering why I haven't come around to say hi, I'm sorry. I apologize. I always try to come around saying hi to everyone when they come out. I'm gonna have one more match on the stream, and then after that, I'm gonna stop the stream for maybe about 30 minutes while I go say hi to everyone. Then I'll come back and start streaming again. I try to take a lot of pride in my work, and I try to be professional every time I get on the mic, whether I'm streaming, you know, for myself or for somebody that's hired me. It doesn't matter. I always try to make sure that I'm professional, and I feel like I'm not living up to my own standard right now. Some of you guys might have said it's okay, you know, whatever. I'm not even looking at the phone right now. I'm just doing right now. I'm trying to get all the handicaps over to Kia so we don't have anybody sandbagging on the B side. So Andrew Thomas, his favorite drink was MGD, and what they've done here today in his honor is that they made MGD special, on special. They brought a lot of extra MGD in just for him. And I'm gonna have an MGD in his honor since I'm not playing and I'm not doing a good job here. I'm gonna at least honor him with a drink. Almost done. I have no idea what the score is in front of me either. Okay, that's all of them. Yeah, I think that's all of them. I think their internet's not working. Like it's working as far as the cord, but I think like the internet on my phone and it's not working. Yeah, I don't know. My phone's acting up. Yeah. On. All right, I finally found out what the score is, and I gotta go walk away again because I gotta make sure the kids got this list for the handicaps. I'll be right back.
Brian,
All right. All right. All right. All right. Now I can focus. For really bothered by the sound though, because I'm seem to have lost the sound on one side. All right. So we're at 2-1, and oh, like Jason's shooting solids, and he's in a tough spot here for the 6 ball. Just to cut to the corner is the only option, really. Cave ain't gonna be pretty for the 7 ball either. Only way to make that work is with a little bit extra pace. Got to come off the side cushion right, then come off the side cushion on the left, and back across to the right for the 7 ball. I don't know if he's got enough room to get past the 14s to take it one rail through, because if he does, that would be perfect. Well, he tried that. He tried to get past that 14. Very, very clever shot. It's a bit of a gamble. It was tough to get it through that window with the 14, but found the window, just didn't get the shot or the shape. John's lost the pace there on that 8 ball a little bit, but I think he's going to get rewarded. Good shot. Ties up the match at 2, and it's winter break, so he'll be breaking next. He's got a pretty good break, man. I'm not sure how his breaks have been so far, but for the most part, usually he got a pretty good break. He's got a good system, and he's kind of helped me see my breaks a little bit better. And yes.
Table 11, Ian Grace 3.
Thank you, Dennis Jeffries, for giving me the update on the score a little earlier. Trying to make sense of the world today, and nothing's fitting in. At least not in my brain, anyway. Smash and break, made a ball, and he's got options. Gonna grace into this 12 ball a little bit. Gotta get a little bit lucky here not to get into any trouble up there. And does he have the 4? Oh yeah, he's got the 4. Got the 2 ball also. He could play through here for the 7 if he wants to, or for the 4. Oh, I guess that ain't too bad. He can just follow this up off the top rail with a little bit of spin. Settle for a bit of a cut on the 7. I'm just gonna leave it there. Not quite set up for the 4 to the 7, so he's looking for the perfect angle, and he's not gonna get it here either, but this might work. Needs to stay clear from that 12 ball, though. That's the only way it's gonna really work. The perfect window, and now he's got to find the window for the 6, which is going to be all the way to the right. Gonna end up settling for a long shot here. Another option but to do so. You can try to spin your way to get a little bit closer, I guess, too, but I would just settle for the longer shot myself. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Richard and Elise at table 6. Richard 4.
Uh-oh. That was not part of the plan. Got no choice but to go for a kick shot here. And the short rail kick is probably about the best option he's got, really. If he wants to make it. But I don't think that goes there past an 11 ball. You can see it's a really tight squeeze. He actually might be better off going for the kick shot to the top right corner. Oh, what a nice attempt that was. He got the good solid hit. I mean, it was going to be tight by the 11 ball to begin with, but he made a really nice effort there. And this is kind of like I guess, an important rack for both these guys, because whoever wins this game, well, they're going to be on the hill first. That worked out okay. He wasn't really going to be in much trouble there anyway, but there's always a little bit of room for a situation. And now coast is clear. He just has to find the finish here. Peg off the rail slightly here to create some angle off the 14. You want to go up table. You want to go naturally up table, but it looks like he's going to have to draw. Get back up table now. Done his way through. Options for the 12, 9, or the 15 if you really want to go for a hard cut. You can see from here, definitely not thinking about the 15, but it is there. I think I'm liking the 12 ball. It's probably the most comfortable shot. If I'm practicing, I'm taking the 9 ball. But against somebody, I don't know. And when I'm taking the 9 ball, I'm taking the 9 ball to the top right corner. Oh, and he lost the cue ball. That's going to be the worst part. Don's going to get that game, and he's on the hill. 3-2. But no. Winner breaks, so yeah. Yeah, so we had to do a little bit of adjustment on the handicapping and some of the rules too. Originally, we had the 9 ball on the spot was one of the rules, and only because a golden break counts. But then we just changed it, so now it's just 1 ball on the spot. No winner breaks, and it's handicapped. Sound like a good break. I don't know if he made a ball though. I don't think he did. Now Jason will get a chance to get on the hill himself. The B-side matches are now running. We got some 9 ball matches going through. You'll see some 8 ball matches. You'll see some 9 ball matches here on the TV table. Not sure that's going to work out for him. It looks like maybe the one goes off the rail off the 14. Looks to me also like he's too close for it right now. Yeah, he doesn't have the shot in the one right now. He would have taken that already. He's got a nice angle here on the 2 ball to try to break out that 1 ball. But, you know, unfortunately for him, he's kind of leaving everything up to luck because he needs to find a shot after this. Well, that will work. That will work. He just opened it up a little bit. And he's got a follow-up shot here with a 7 ball, so he's looking pretty good right now. I think he's got the shot on the 6 also to the side. If he's got that, that's the ball that I would take next. Only because that's your biggest trouble ball other than the 1 ball. Yeah, and now I'm not sure if I really want to take this right now, but I don't think he's telling himself he doesn't have any other option but to take it right now. He's gonna have to go for it. What I don't like about this is you're not guaranteed to have a follow-up shot. The 3's so close to the 8 ball that it's not guaranteed it's gonna work out for him. And then the next shot that he's got available will be the 7, which only goes to the side pocket right now. That's the reason why I don't feel good about this right now. I feel like if anything, maybe I would finish off on the 1, which normally I wouldn't like to do either. But because of the layout of the table, it just kind of makes sense. So I would maybe make the 7 ball, then the 3, and then go off the top rail, then the side rail, come back up and get lined up for that 1. You could take the 3 right now and then play the 7 next, but you should be playing 7, then the 3, then the 1. Trying to make something happen. Well, he's going to have the options now to either take the 1 or the 3. The 1 is not bad now, though, because he's got the proper angle to make it and also get shape for the 3. So this is actually good the way it worked out for him. But this shot is very difficult. And if you're trying to focus on shape when you're having a difficult shot, the percentages go down as far as making the shot. There's more variables into it, right? The more variables into the shot, the harder it becomes to make. And he's going to come up short on the shot, just as expected. And Sean Quincy will have a chance to close out the match now. He's got a little bit of work also. You can see the 12 goes to the side, so that can be the opening shot, or the 14. Going to take the 14. Try to open up. Oh no, look at that. He tried to open up that 11 and 9. And because of the effort, he ended up scratching. And now, well, Jason Viola's got a chance to be able to make this a hill match. This is a lot better for him now. Ball in hand. 3 goes wherever he wants it to go. Shape for the 1 should be there. And the only effort he's got to make now is just the shape from the 1 to the 8, which shouldn't be much of an effort depending on the shape. Oh no, and he missed the shot to get the shape for the 8 ball. Man, that's a massive break. He should have won that game. I mean, he still might, but I don't know, man. John's going to make this work. Only one trouble ball now for him is just the 11 ball. Starts off with the 15 to the corner. Needs to find a breakout here for the 11 ball. The 9 ball is the one that gives him the best breakout, but the whole shape for it is not going to be easy. It would be on this turn right here, though. Yeah, he tried to hold the shape, but he lost it a little bit. He's going up table now. He wanted to go down table. Now he's got to look at different options. I like this. With this, he can draw back and create the angle that he's looking for. But the problem is that it was in tight, and he ended up coming up short because of it. But Jason has another chance here at the table, and this might be a little bit of pressure behind things too. But I feel like he's going to be a little bit more relaxed here, only because the shot is difficult. So he's just going to focus on the shot. And then he knows that all he's got to do is get to the left side of the table. He'll have something on the 8 ball. Just focusing on the shot here. Oh, he tried to play through off a couple rails. And he had great shape, which is the reason why he missed. I always say the same thing when I'm playing, man. Like, if I miss, just pay attention to the shape because that's what I was playing. All the best players, they play the shot first and the shape just comes naturally. But us that are trying to get up to that level, well, we play things backwards sometimes. Now that the 11 ball's opened up, I see things going okay here for Sean on this one. Still an interesting layout, though. You know, both remaining stripes after this 9 are kind of set up interestingly. You have to check off the rail here and try to come right back towards where he's standing. Left hand spin, about 7 o'clock. Good pace shot. Really the same here, just the opposite. It's going 5 o'clock. Not sharp though. You want to punch just a little bit off the rail. There's a little punch. He needed to punch it. That was the only way to make the shot to get the shape for the 8 ball also. And it's kind of an interesting leave here. He's giving his opponent a chance, but if his opponent's going to do anything with this, he's got to bank it or safety. That's all the options that are left. He's calling the bank corner. This is a nice call. I like this call. He's got to play the cue ball through a little bit, though, because he needs to get shape for the 8 ball. And he wants to make sure that he doesn't give his opponent a cut on this 12 ball either, right? So you want to play through a little bit here. And that's what he was thinking about, was a leave. Came up a little bit short, but the leave he came up perfect on. Now Sean will have an option here to make a bank side or a bank corner. He can also play safety here if he wants to do so. Gonna call the bank side. Get in there. What a shot. That was a nice shot. I mean, I love banks to begin with. Any kind of bank is a good bank for me. Oh, and then he misses the 8 ball. Oh, no. A beauty bank. Had the reward for the finish. but he missed it. And he puts all the pressure on his opponent here, who needs to win this game just to get to the hill. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Unbelievable way to go out, man. Ball in hand. That's going to be game over. He's not even going to let his opponent shoot it because there's no point. Got a ball in hand. A great effort on this cut. He just had to make the cut. That's all it was, man. But then too much pace. Just a little bit too much pace. All right, so that match is over, and we're gonna go here. Take a look here on the side. There's a couple of matches going. Derek's going right now. I gotta go for a walk to update scores and get everything set up here for our next TV table matchup. So I'll leave it on here for you guys to watch these guys in the meantime, and I'll be right back. All right, so we got a really good matchup for you guys here. I'll set up the scoreboard in the meantime. It's just a race to 4 because they're both premier players. Set that up here on the board. Tom Hughes versus Mike Delgado. Okay. This is, I believe, a 3rd round matchup now. Right here, there's Tom. Mike's just getting his cues together. All right, and I gotta do another important thing here. I'll update the score. I'll update the score as soon as I come back, but I have to sort out all the cash that was taken in to make sure that there's no money missing whatsoever, that everything gets paid out 100%. So I have to make sure I look into that because I am responsible for the tournament. I'm the one that organized it, even though I didn't collect all the money. But we have something here, a good system that shows how everything is set up as far as who took what money and what else. So it should all be excuse me, it should all be good. I'll be right back.
Daryl and Carlos. Daryl and Carlos. Mitch and Shannon at table 1, Darcy and Hoffman at table 12. Mitch and Shannon at table 1, Darcy and Hoffman at table 12. Henry 5 at table 10.
All right, all right. Sorry, guys. It's been an effort here trying to get all the money sorted out, but everything's been sort of sorted out. I gotta sort out the e-transfers now. But so far, let's see, we're at $1,735 in the payouts. But we gotta take out the green fees for that too, and then I gotta count in the e-transfers, which I'm gonna do right away here while I'm on the stream here with you guys. Maybe I'll use a napkin to write things down so that way I don't lose track of my numbers. And of course, I'll recycle. I'll use this napkin for myself after for my food. All right, 1-0, and I'm not sure what kind of match these guys got going on, but if they're only done one game so far, that means it must have been a bit of a grind out match. Gotta start writing down from the top. Already talking out loud. I'm just trying to make sure I don't mess up any of the numbers here. I'll try to be quiet.
table 1. Leo and Shannon at table 1. Derek, Wendell, and Sean at table 2. Derek, Wendell, and Sean at table 2. David McNish at table 11. Darcy Malcolm and David McNish at table 11.
Well, 23.55 altogether in the pot, but I gotta take out the green fee, so that's what I gotta figure out. Leaves it at 21.45. Okay, I gotta go and ask Kevin a question here. I'll be right back.
power match, 10 miles, gold races 4, table 7, 10 miles, gold races 4, Miles Sullivan. Sullivan and 10, gold races 4, table 7. And ENK races 3, 3. Leslie Fountain, races 5. Yeah, that is Leslie. ENK races 3. and Brian. At table 6. Vince is races 4, Brian races to 3 at table 6.
Okay, I'm back. This time I'm back. And Mike's at 3. So sorry for my taking this long, but I had to figure out the payouts. Now there's been some, I guess, sensitive topic when it comes to payouts lately because of that event that happened out there in Calgary, the 580 and under. So there's a lot of, I guess, eyes all over the place to make sure that everything is legit. And these tournaments, especially memorials or big events like that, where there's a $5 entry. So I made sure that everything was legitimate on my end as far as everything that came in. And I guess some announcements.
And then the green fees were all added back in the tournament. The first place is 800, second place is 400, third place is 300, fourth place is 200.
They're just making the announcements over there.
Thank you.
All right, so just the numbers for you guys, so you guys know the payouts here today. So it was randomized, staggered entries. I will post the finalized list of all the players that came in and played today with the amount of money that each of them paid, and that will be on there for everyone to see that everything was 100% transparent. So total entry fees collected was $1,855 from 42 players. There was a $500 donation from Andrew Thomas's family, from his wife, mother, and father, and his sister. The whole family contributed to it. If I'm missing anyone, by the way, I apologize. But they donated $500 towards their son's memorial tournament. So with the $1,850 and entry fees plus the $500 donation, there was a total of $2,355. From there was minus $210 for green fees. That was donated back to the tournament, so there's no green fees here today. So that brings us at a total of $2,355 because there was no deductions. And from there, we paid out first place. It's going to be $800. Second place will be $400. Third place will be $300. Fourth place will be $200. Fifth and sixth will receive $150 each. Seventh and eighth will get $75 each. And then 9th through 12th will get $50 each, adding up to a total of $2,355. Not a single dime taken by anybody else, which is the way it should be, right? It should be money going into the tournament should stay in the tournament, minus the green fees when there's green fees. And thank you to the Hangar for doing their donation. They donated the green fees. They donated a couple of really nice tickets for the CFL playoffs, which are going to be drawn at some point soon. And then, of course, Jeff Clare did a donation himself with a pair of Jets tickets to play against Washington Capitals, December 11th, I believe it is. It's going to be a really good game. And I'm not sure what his seats are, but you guys will find out. Whoever wins, you'll find out. So it's 2 tickets for each one. Whoever wins, there'll be 3 winners altogether. Plays safe. He's trying to hook him every which way he can, but he's giving him some chances here. Never really goes as planned sometimes when you're at the table. He almost had him completely, but he's giving him a small chance here. And Tom will work the magic here, walking around the table trying to figure out what he can do. There's some comments from earlier. Sorry, guys, I've been doing my best to keep track of everything, and it's just kind of been busy, man. And honestly, if it wasn't for Kia doing what she's been doing today, I would have gone nuts. Lesson learned, man. And I used to do like bigger tournaments, like 64-man tournaments, but it seemed like everything went so smooth back then. But a lot of the reasons why everything went so smooth back then is because Corbin Fowler was the one that was helping me out, keeping track of everything, calling out matches, getting yelled at by everyone. He was my filter, man, and he did a great job also. But most of the times I'm solo, man, so this is kind of nice. I wish I had some people coming up here talking to Mike, because I got the microphone set up for them, but everybody's kind of playing and busy, and we'll get to some people talking on the mic at some point. Those of you that knew, or those of you from Winnipeg, I should say, most of you guys should know who Andrew Thomas is. But everybody else from Manitoba that is not familiar with him, he was one of the players, premier level players, that was a big part of the community. Just altogether, not just as a friend, but I mean, as a person that kind of coached people, mentored them, helped them become, better competitors at the table, always giving people advice and encouragement whenever he came around. And I can't really say anything bad about him. I don't ever recall any moments where I even recall anybody saying anything bad about Andrew. He was just an all-around stand-up guy. His only problem was that he just played super slow, man. I mean, but he was a good player, so if he took his time, chances are you weren't getting back to that table, because he usually didn't make many mistakes. And it was dreadful to watch if you were the opponent, but at the same time, you have to admire the quality of play that he always brought to the table, man. He was flawless for the most part. But we're here today, all of us gathering now. It's been 4 years since he's passed away, and we're all just here honoring him and having a great time. A lot of people that haven't seen each other since a few years ago are all seeing each other again, catching up with each other, and it's beautiful to see, man. I always wondered about that. I'm getting a little bit older, but I'm not saying I'm going out, but I always wondered, whether or not I would want somebody to do a memorial for me. I don't know. I think if anybody ever did a memorial for me, it would have to be like I don't know, 64 to 128 man King of the Hill. That's the way I would like it. Single elimination, best of the best, absolute battles, nonstop battles for 2-3 days. That would be amazing for me. Somebody take notes. I don't plan to go soon though, so just keep it in the safe for somebody else just in case. But yeah, that would be great, man. I would love to eventually see, the King of the Hill get to that point where we're having, 128 players going toe to toe for all the cash, man. That would be incredible. Trying to play safe and hits the rail just barely. Oh, Mike will have to figure out what he's going to do here. Doesn't really have a lot to work with. I'm thinking he might go safe. A crazy player might try to take a back cut here on the 3 to the top left corner, but I feel like he's going to have to play safe. He's got a grip on that 9 ball, which is not really completely hooked by the 2 ball, but it's fairly hooked by the 2 ball. Problem is that if he wants to hook him, he's got to hook him behind that 8 ball. That means he's got to cut this 3 ball towards that 3rd diamond beside the side pocket. Then he's got to put a spin to come off the left rail back to the right. I don't think that's there. Maybe he's got the shot on the 3 and that's what he's taking on. That will make more sense here. Oh yeah, he had the shot. It was tight, but he had it. He wasn't sure. It was that tight. He had to really hesitate and really figure out whether or not it was worth it to take the chance on it. And now this looks like an easier finish, right? Because you're looking, a couple of balls sitting over the pocket, the other one sitting, kind of next to each other on the top. How do you finish though without getting into trouble here? He's looking at maybe the combination. I'm thinking I would probably take that 5 ball here. The only reason why I just open up the table, plus the shape gets me across with a combination anyway. This ain't bad as long as he plays shape, but what I don't like is if you're trying to play shape, you're forcing that 1 ball. And you don't know if it's going to either A, go into the pocket after the 2 ball, or B, end up tying up against another solid or another stripe. So for that reason alone, I like taking the 5, but the 5 is a bit of a tough cut. I don't think the side is going to show us much here, but you kind of, have an idea between these 2 views how tight it kind of is for that 5, which is, I think, the main reason why he's not trying to go for it. So what he's looking to do here is power off the rail to come up back for the 5 and 7. But that 1 ball is going to go wherever it lands. Well, that worked out really nice. That worked out really nice. And he's got an angle here to be able to keep up off the rail for the 7 if he doesn't want to take the 5 ball on. But that worked out really nice. That 5 goes though. I just know it does. It can't be that tight, man. He's played shape for it twice now, and he's turned it down both times, so it must go. Shooting over the ball was not part of the plan, and that's going to be the only trouble he's going to face here on this rack. Going to shoot over the ball. It's a bit of a stretch, and he's a little shorter of a player, so that means he might have to use the reach too. Either that or he's going to have to dart this, which I don't think he's going to want to dart that. He's going to try to stretch over it. This will be an uncomfortable shot. Good thing is he can just make natural shape here for the 7 ball in the same pocket as the 7. Yeah, just like that. He's a little bounce there and he gets it. That was a crucial rack for him. He's going to win that match with a final score of 4-2. We're going to go to the side view now and take a look at Ian, who's playing his match right now against Les Kaplan. We got to figure out what our next TV table matchup is. Reset the score here. All right, so I'm going to leave it on here. I got to call out another match, get another match going here. You know, I might actually take a break and go around talking to people right now because I haven't had a chance to say hi to everyone. And it would be nice for me to kind of go out there and meet and mingle with some of the people here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to stop the stream. It's the right thing to do. So I'm going to mingle. I'm going to stop the stream for about, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, a match, maybe 2 matches. I'm going to go around saying hi because Andrew's got his wife here, his family, I think, are here too. So I want to go say hi to them. Lots of players here that I haven't seen in a while that I like to go say hi to. I like to watch some of these matches too. You know, other matches are going on. Which, by the way, if you guys want to come down and watch this live, you guys can come watch it live. There's going to be a lot of good matches coming up throughout the afternoon and evening. I don't know how many players are left in the tournament still, but it looks like we're still pretty much full. So I think only a couple of people have been eliminated so far to the 42. So not bad. But still got a busy day ahead. Lots and lots of pool, man. We're going to be streaming all night. And then I got to come back tomorrow for the Open 8-Ball Sunday. So busy weekend for myself as well. But yeah, I'm going to stop this stream. And well, before I do so, excuse me. Oh, wait, never mind. It's got a teammate coming up here to play. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'll be right back. All right, so we have Noel Matson playing against Elise Cameron. We're going to have that match on the main TV table. And I was going to take a break, but this is one of Andrew's teammates. And, you know, it's Andrew's memorial, right? So it's only right to have his teammate on TV. Elise. I can't remember if Elise is 2 L's or is it 1? I think it's 1. And so she'll be going to 3. And Noel will go into 4. Well, it's Matson double T, right? All right, so the scoreboard's been updated. We're going to go over here. Elise is about to break in the first rack. It's 9-ball. Huh? Yeah. Well, and they're kind of going through it fast, sort of, I guess. Like the A side's already on the 3rd round. Side is almost done the first, going on to the 2nd. So it's actually it's not bad, but it feels like it's lots of left, right? I don't know. Some matches will be fast, some matches will be longer, right? At the end, I think that's when it's going to really slow down. When you get to the final 8, it'll slow down. Yeah, but we're paying top 12 today. We're paying top 12 today. $50 for the last 4 people. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad, yeah. Well, his family donated some money, and I could have just put that all towards first place, but I felt like that money was more or less for everyone to be able to have a good time, so that's why I spread it out. Yeah. And normally I would give half of the money towards first, but I gave less this time so I can spread out the money better, right? I mean, $800 for first is still a pretty good day of pool. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. I've been all over the place, man. I swear to God. Like if anything, it feels like I've been traveling around the world for the last 3 hours, 4 hours. What time is it? It's 3. I started at 11. Last 4 hours. Yeah, I'm getting text scores and stuff too, but I got some missed calls. Oh yeah, that's from earlier. Okay, so my messages are all cut up. My text message there too. We're good. Give me all lies and keep your hands to yourself. That's a classic. What you trying to get? Oh, she's trying to get to that 2 ball. I forgot to play in 9 ball. So a ball in hand, and Noel will get a chance here to work this table out. Not a whole lot of work here, but there's definitely a lot of cue ball control when it comes to getting back from the 3, 4 down to the 5 and 6. But once you get to that 5, you should be all right. Got to get the cue ball to come back up to the middle of the table here. Got an okay angle. He's going to be forced to come off 2 rails to come back to the middle now for the 4. He could try to play his way through here topspin, but that's not going to help him much. So he'll have to go around 2 rails at least. There's the first one. There's the second rail, and he's ended up pretty good on that 4. And he's got a good angle here also. So now he's looking at applying about, let's say 7 o'clock sharp. Try to play through. So I was playing 7 o'clock sharp to make this 5 in the bottom left. He was playing shape to make it in the bottom right. So Elise will come to the table and she'll have her chance. She's only racing to 3 here, so she's got a bit of an edge. Patiently waiting, Ottman. You're patiently waiting. You're patiently waiting. Yeah. What are you on the A side still? Oh wow. The Darcy Gilks? Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, and you can't really mess around with him. He doesn't miss too often. Oh, did he? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Too bad, man. Yeah. Yeah. She'll be okay here. She's slightly off angle, but as long as she doesn't hit it too fast, she should be good. Oh, and somebody kicked my tripod over. I was wondering why I couldn't see the table. There we go. That's fixed. My bad. That's how much I'm not paying attention. I didn't even realize that the table was crooked on my screen, man. Hi, Petra. How you doing? Marcella Totero, welcome to the stream. Kathy Walker, welcome. Roderick Murphy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I do have a second microphone set up here, so I'm going to try to get these guys to come out here and chill out and talk and hang out. It always ends up being me by myself no matter what, man. So I'm assuming it's going to be me by myself again. But I opened up the microphone to give everyone an option. If you ever had an itch to talk on the mic, come on down today. You get your chance. But I set up the second microphone more or less for us, to kind of hang out, talk a little bit about Andrew and, share our stories about him. But so far, everybody's caught up on playing, man. They all just want to win. Missed the shot on the 7 ball. And he's going to give her a chance on it. Yeah, she's got a chance on it. Has to make the shot. That's all she's got to do. And then she'll have natural shape for the 8 here. Made the shot. Pushed the 9 ball over just a little bit, but it's not a problem. As long as she makes the 8, the 9 ball's fine too. Hits it with some confidence. Look at that. And she gets the finish. A little bit of a breather there because the first game is always the hardest one to win. But she's won it. She's on the scoreboard. And it's winner break, so she's breaking next. I can't remember how old she is, but I want to say she's roughly, between 15 and 17. I'm going to say about 16. Literally between. I thought she was a lot younger than that, but I believe she's 16. Really, really good player so far. Has a good master that teaches her at home with her dad, Earl Cameron. Her brother, Emery Cameron, is also a really good player. Nice to see when, the parents are investing the time to teach the kids the craft of pool, because it's a game that, it's competing against technology and it's losing its battle, and not so much in the States. It looks like in the States we got lots of players that are playing. It's really good to see all the youth playing out there. But here in Canada, I mean, it's not like we're not playing, but we're at war with technology, and the only way to win is by, getting your kids out there and playing. Smash and break, she made a ball, and she's got a shot on the 1. How you doing, Wayne Johnson, Russell Musso? Welcome, guys. I feel a little bad because, the Barry Huey Memorial's going on right now in Calgary also. And when it just happens that we're going to have the memorials on the same weekends. I don't know much about Barry Huey, but I believe he passed away around this time, and that's why they're honoring him at this time. That's the reason why we're doing it for Andrew as well, because he passed away at this weekend. But I feel a little bad because I know, they're working hard. They haven't streamed that much in a long time either, right? I've been streaming like every week, and yeah, you guys can support them too in between. This will be my last match on the stream, and then I'm gonna take a little break so you guys can go over there and support them a little bit more as well. And those of you that are sitting here watching the stream, I appreciate you guys watching the stream. Thank you for liking and sharing the stream if you guys did as well. I know I haven't really been on point because I've been busy. And normally, for me, being busy means I'm eating a sandwich. But today, it's just been really busy. And then after when I take my break, I'm going to be busy again. But now with work, I'm just going to go out there and socialize, talk to some of the friends and the people that I know here, and say hello to everyone. Oh, it almost went in. I think she was trying to play safe, though. Oh, no, she wasn't trying to play safe. It just worked out as a safe. Watching the replay on the phone. So Andrew's teammate, Noel, will have a chance here at the table. Not much of a chance, though, because he's buried behind the 6. Lots of traffic in the way for the kick shot on the 1. The only way to really kick this maybe is off the top rail and back down, but a comfortable shot. We tend to lean towards the left side rail like he is because that's just the natural way of hitting things, going towards the way that goes right into the 1 or into whichever ball you're shooting at. Well, he's going to make it, but after making contact with the 2, so that's going to be a foul and a ball in hand. And Elise will just take that ball in hand and get started on this table. A decent spread on this table. It's more or less about positional play. Starting point is kind of important. I feel like you want to make this 2 to the left side bottom corner. Follow the cue ball through so you can make the 8 or the 3 ball on the right side middle. That will roll you up for the 4. From there, you got to just come back for the 5 or go across the rail for the 5. I think the 5 to the 6 is really key. That's really where most of the work is going to come in as far as shape. And if there's any problems for her here on this table, it should be around that point, unless she addresses the shape from the 4 to the 5, right? So if that's the case, I don't know. I kind of feel like taking this 5 to the left side middle pocket with an angle going up towards the 6 is probably the best way to get the finish. The easiest way, I should say. But in order for her to do that, that means that she has to play shape from the 3, get to the top of the table on the 4 to shoot it to the right side middle, have a forward angle coming down for the 5. So that's asking for a little bit extra there. And I'm not sure she's going to want to do that or if she's even consider that as an option. We'll see right away. All right, so she might have considered it as an option because she's got a forward angle going upwards now, which is perfect for her to be able to set up for that 4 ball with a forward angle coming back down table for the 5. And she's got to let the cue ball go a little bit, and maybe running into that 6 ball might not be a bad thing, really. She's got a nice tangent line just beside that 6. Nice little control there. Does she have the forward angle on this? Oh, well, yeah, it's not bad. Not as forward as you would like it to be. The only way for her to go forward here is coming off the cushion and back across with some spin. Unless you can cheat the pocket a little bit and force the cue ball through, then maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You had the right idea. Lost the cue ball, though. And Noel Matson will get a ball in hand. He just wants to get on the scoreboard, man. Just wants to get a little bit of confidence going. And the best way to get your confidence going is by getting on the scoreboard. Here's a great chance for him with this ball in hand. Touch of a draw here. About a foot and a half draw would do. He drew towards that 6 ball, so that makes it a little bit harder. He's got a more difficult cut than he would have had he just drawn straight back from that 5. He should be okay to make the shot, though, and the shape for the 8 ball should be there. Oh, no, it's going to hang up. It's going to hang up. Diamond tables, man. They'll do this to you time and time again. Six ball won't be a problem, but because it's buried so deep on the top of the pocket, it's going to make it hard for her to get a lot of action off this cue ball unless she hits a 6 ball thin. So you got to be careful here how you play your shape because it's going to bounce funny off the rail. You played that perfect. Absolutely perfect. Simple drawback here on the 8 ball is going to set her up for the 9. She'll make the 9 ball. Cue ball's going towards the pocket, but it's good. She's on the hill. 2-0. She's on the hill and she's breaking for the kill. Oh, just kidding. Breaking for the match. I just felt like I had to rhyme for a second there. I used to be a poet, you know. I don't write anymore though. I used to be a romantic before I became a pool player, man. And then, you know, I stopped being a romantic, just became a pool player. Maybe I'll start doing some rhymes though. Not today, but maybe I'll do some rhymes. I'll go home on my days when I don't have much to do, which will probably be not many days, but I don't know, I'll come up with some clever ones. Some clever ones. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Mark White. They call him the Voice. But he's got some interesting raps and stuff. He's a writer himself, man. Some of the stuff he does is really funny. And some of the stuff he does, people are just wondering, like, how much time you got on your hands, Mark? Oh, that's fine, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know how to transfer them. I mean, you know what to take. Okay. Or December 11th against the Washington Capitals. Or maybe. I don't know. Hang on. He gave me the information here, Jeff. So yeah, he says sorry for the late. It's for the December 11th game against Washington. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's gonna be a really, really good game. Once again, thank you, Jeff, for your generous contribution for our friend Andrew. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, baby. I'm starting to wake up. Or maybe it's just my food that's kicked in. I don't know. Energy will wear down eventually. It's false energy, man. It's like a 5-hour energy drink. You know, you feel like really good for like 40 minutes. You're like, oh, I can do everything. Then 45 minutes kicks in, 50 minutes kicks in, and you start falling asleep. Boy, I did that mistake in a tournament before too. Just shy of the bank. It was kind of a two-way though. He's played it well. They're doing the draw. So they're doing 3 name draws. The first name drawn is going to be for the Jets ticket. I gotta hear who it is. Who got it? Who got it? Somebody got it. Who got it? Was it Noel? I think Noel Matson got it. Andrew's teammate, yeah. Okay, so they get the choice. They get a choice of the Bombers or the Jets ticket. He takes the Jets tickets. That a boy. Congratulations, Noel Matson. Hard to focus on the game when you just want some Jets tickets, man. But he's gonna have to focus here. He's got his back against the wall. I would have picked the Jets game too, man. Against the Caps, that's a beautiful game. Yeah, a chance to see Ovechkin. All right, so who's winning the first set of CFL playoff tickets? We're gonna find out. Looks like another one of his teammates. Andrew's teammates are cashing in here. They want a set of tickets. Daryl Laquette. Five zero two one. I don't know who won the last set of tickets. Shannon's got it. Shannon Ducharme wins a pair of CFL tickets. So we're going to post up all the winners and stuff too. I wanted to go around and do a couple of things, which I will. I guess I can do it from here. All right. And it looks like we got a bunch of tables opened up here, so we're going to get some more matches going right away. There was just a quick break for the raffle, for the draws. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you to Kevin and Kia at the Hangar and the Hangar staff for their contribution for the CFL tickets. 2 sets of CFL playoff tickets to watch the Bombers play. Take it easy. Oh, and he's gonna miss the 5. He's got a little bit of pressure on him though, you know, and he's giving her a chance here to be able to close out the match. She's not too shy about it. She just gets up and she's ready to go, man. Making the 5. She's got a bit of angle here to work with to get shape for the 7 ball. And then from there, she's got to get down for the 8 ball, and then that's pretty much the whole puzzle. A good start here on the 5 is going to guarantee her a finish if she can get it. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I don't know if you're going side anymore. I would still go side, but I'm not sure if she would. You got to be careful here. You can play side, trying to play it through and gently with a scratch angle, or you can try to draw off the cushion towards that 8 ball. You've drawn off the right side cushion, plotting this to the side. Trying to play this through. She's got a nice tangent line to get up for that 8 ball. But it was a scratch angle, and she just missed the scratch. And now she got a nice perfect angle here on the 8 ball. Oh no, she missed the 8 ball. Play it all the way through for the 9 ball too, man. Oh, that's going to cost her. And Noel's going to get a break here. He's got a chance. He just wants to get on the scoreboard and stop the bleeding, man. But there's a little bit of pressure here because if he doesn't finish, it's game over. There's only 2 balls remaining, man. One of them is over the pocket, so he needs everything to work out here off this 8 ball for him to get the finish. Any kind of funny bounces here, and he's going to be in trouble. What's up, Ian? We didn't have it. Leaving the tables for the customer. And everybody was playing, so that's another thing. Yeah, I know. So, you know how you have 4 balls racked up, you break and try to make it less amount of shots. Yeah, that's what it is, right? So, dollar per person. Oh, winner take all. That's how I was gonna set up. But I'm taking a break after this stream. I'm gonna kind of set things up over there too. I've just been busy, so I haven't had a chance. I may still do it. You're the second person that asked me that because I'm not gonna. I'll get that going. So Noel won that game. So I'm getting asked a couple of questions here on the side. You did it again? It's not too bad. Perfect. Oh, it was him. Okay.
That's why I missed the wall. Because the wall used to keep me safe from that, right? Now everybody kicks it all the time. But then I gotta raise it up. I don't want to raise it up.
Table 3, Chris raising 3, and Star raising the 5 at table 3. Austin and Leslie Kaplan at table 9. Austin
Made the 9-ball off the break.
As close as possible to the spot.
Oddman's gonna spot the ball here for them. It just goes as close as possible to the spot. Remind me to get you a pair of white gloves. Remind me to get you a pair of white gloves. Hey, you look like a ref. You sold the job to me. I thought you were a ref for real. Yeah, yeah. And so she's got a ball in hand. What she should be trying to figure out here is how to play a safety on her.
Eric Leto at table 6.
Go for the shot. Looks like she tried to go for the shot, just came up short. Worked out as a safety though. She's gonna be happy about that one. Shannon Ducharme in the building. Such a pleasure to have him playing, man. Yeah, so this internet connection is not very good for me, so I gotta change this. Gotta fix my phone. It's trying to act up on me. That's gonna be a foul and a ball in hand for Noel. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the connection. I'm having internet connection issues here. Hi, Arlene, man. How you doing? It was nice to hear you. I missed watching last weekend. Yeah, I wasn't around last weekend. I had to go out of town for my other work that I do. It's I don't know, just the way it works out sometimes. I can't turn down jobs, right? So I have to go. But I felt bad, I was missing the hangar, thinking about the hangar the whole time. So ball in hand and a chance to close out. Everything's kind of lined up here for the finish. Key thing here for her, though, is just not to run out of shape or position, which she just might have done, but we'll see. Choose to run into the 8-ball, and she's going to miss the shot because she chose to run into the 8-ball. Her focus was on the 8. And Noelle will have a chance to get another game on the board here. It ain't going to be easy, though, man. The 7-ball is makeable, but the shape for the 8 is not good. The only way you can force a situation better for you is if you were to cut the 7-ball to the side, which that's a tough cut. He just tried to settle for the longer shot on the 8-ball, the harder, difficult shot. There was really not much else he could do there. He made the right choice, just didn't get the reward that he was looking for. He contemplated cutting this back to the corner. That's a tough cut. She should be okay from scratching. I'm thinking she should be okay. She'll just barely miss the scratch. That's what she's looking at right now. I like that. She's taking a look at her tangent line to see, you know, what she's got to work with here. It's an interesting situation because it almost makes you feel like you have no choice but to go for it. But there are options here. You could play a safe. You could play a couple different things here. My safe would be banking the 7-ball bottom rail, then back to the right side rail while I'm getting the cue ball to the left side of the table. That will leave my opponent a bank shot, which if you can make it, good for you. But that to me gives me the better choice or the better option. Oh, she overcut that. I didn't think she could overcut it. Best overcut it. And Noelle will get a chance again. This time it's a little bit better. He had a fairly decent shot on the 7 last time, but he was shooting over the ball. This time he's not shooting over the ball. Na, 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 na. Went for the shot. Get rewarded. Oh no. Damn, man. Made the shot but did not get rewarded. I mean, that's a winning shot right there, man. Then he scratched. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit better for her now, but she lost the ball on that one, man. She lost the cue ball, got a little bit of anxiousness going in that shot. It was the finish, and she can sense it. She lost control in her mind for a second, and that costed her a couple of feet. Oh no, and then she scratched. So Noelle will have a ball in hand here on this one. Should have no problems on making it. I'm going to assume he's good, so I'm just going to put him on the board. He's already been put on the board, FYI. 2-all is a score, and I got to get some water. I'm starting to get a little thirsty. I'll be right back. We're going into rack number 5 as a tied game. If Noelle can win this next game, it will be a Hill-Hill matchup, which will make it 3 Hill-Hill matchups out of 4. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. I'll be back. Oh, she's got the finish now. Got to keep her cool. Got to slow roll this or play it through with a lot of power. She played it through with a lot of power, but not enough. And, well, she'll be facing a bank now. Gonna go instinctively on this one. She's going to call it. Get in there. No, she just missed it. And it's going to bounce up and give Noelle a chance to make this here. That's the worst part about 9-ball, when you miss the ball and then it just sits over the pocket. You know, it could have gone anywhere whatsoever, but it goes and sits over the pocket. And it's like, Jesus, man. And then your opponent shoots and misses, and then it's like they don't leave you anything. I don't get 9-ball. It's annoying. Noelle will win that game, and, well, the pool gods are delivering today. Hill, he's on the hill. Steady does it. Steady does it. So far, 3 hill matches. Mike Delgado's could have gone to the hill also, but, you know, he didn't give his opponent the chance to get there. So it was a 4-3 finish or 4-2 finish. But if it wasn't for that, we would have had 3 hill matches or 4 hill matches on the TV table today. 2 of them without any commentary, really. Three to 2. He's on the hill and he's breaking for the match. Smash and break, and he's got a shot on the one, but not a whole lot to work with when it comes to the one. You can see it, and that's about it. 3-ball combination is what we're looking at here, and I don't think that's an opening shot. It shouldn't be anyway. But if it is for you, well, congratulations. You impressed me. You should not be looking at that at all. What's up, bro? Hey, what's up?
wanted to ask what the
All right, sorry guys. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the stream. We had an argument going over a shot, and I guess they settled the argument. I'm not sure. They're gonna play the rack over. It looks like. But yeah, I gotta stop the stream. I gotta go over there. I gotta go and talk to a few people. I gotta do a bunch of different things. So I'm gonna stop the stream for about 30 minutes. If you guys want to go over to the other stream, the boys in Calgary are streaming the Barry Houle Memorial, Grant and Ben, and I'm not sure who else is working with them today, but they got a crew. They always got a full crew, man. So they got a few people there. Me, I'm on the solo trip. It's always been a solo trip for me. But I'm gonna do a couple of commercials or whatever before I close out and then come back with another stream. Let's see, where do I start? Well, Christmas is coming around the corner, so how about we show some of the Christmas stuff? Here's some of the Christmas gear that you can buy. The ugly sweaters from JamUpApparel.com, and here's the beginning of it. There's a few of them. I believe there's 6 of them all together, but you can see the designs. These are the ugly sweaters from JamUp. I'm not sure what the price of them are, but I wanted to show you guys these because they're kind of cool. This is my favorite one right there. I don't know why they call this an ugly sweater, man. To me, it's beautiful. That looks like an ugly sweater. Of course, baby Jesus. It ain't the same without baby Jesus. Yeah, so JamUpApparel.com is where you're going to go if you guys are looking for some of that stuff. If you're looking for some of the regular gear, like some of this, you can also check it out there at JamUpApparel.com. If you're looking to get any of this stuff, you can also message me. I am one of the distributors here in Canada for JamUp Apparel clothing. So if you guys are looking for anything from there, let me know. I am working on the last details of everything to figure out, if I can give discounts and how I can give discounts. So once I have that all sorted out, I'll be able to help some of you guys out however I can as far as getting discounts and better pricing for your great quality clothes. I'm telling you, these guys got the best outfits out there, man. And if you're looking for a hat, I'll show you their hats too. They have incredible hats, man. I love their hats. I have this one. No, I don't have this one. This is the one I'm going to order. I have this one, but it's gray and black and red. And then I have this one too. I love this one. This is my favorite hat. Sorry, I'm just closing the stream right now. Are you leaving? Or a free ride is better than nothing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I understand. Thanks for coming out, man. I'll message you about the next tournaments. That way you know, because you don't always see all my posts, right? But I have a couple of them. Yeah, no, I'll call you out because I didn't know. I didn't even think you were playing in tournaments until now, right? So. Oh yeah, that's going to be a good tournament. Yeah, they asked me. I might be going out there for next year. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go out there. I hear it's beautiful out there. Yeah. 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 Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, we'll see you, Ian. All right, sorry about that, guys. Just saying bye to Ian. Yeah, you're very welcome, man. My pleasure. Andrew was a great friend of mine, so for me, it's a true pleasure to be able to do this event for him. The Hangar, Billiards, and Sports Lounge is where we're at. If you guys want to come out and check out the scene for yourself, 121 Scurfield Blvd is where they're located in the south end of town here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. If you have a party, maybe you want to do something bigger for your group of friends, give them a call, see if they got a spot available for you on the weekend that you're looking for. And you can call them at 204-560-2929. I'm telling you right now, man, this is a hot spot in Winnipeg. The service here is incredible. The food is amazing as well, man. And, well, don't take my word for it, man. Just come out here and check it out. You'll see what I mean. I promise you won't regret it. I really do. And we'll check out the last highlight. Beautiful shot. Too much power. She's going to scratch in the corner. Nice effort, though. Elise Cameron doing her thing on the table. And I guess, yeah, we're going to close out. I don't know why it always does that. I always forget to reset this, but... All right, guys. So my name is Rod Arriagada. If you guys want to add me or follow me on Facebook, you can do so. And if you want me to come out to your town to cover an event, you can message me at cslmanitoba@gmail.com. Anything for donations, if you guys want to help support my work, you can do so via PayPal or e-transfer here in Canada at cslmanitoba@gmail.com. And make sure you guys, follow and subscribe my YouTube channel as well. If you're not on there, you haven't gone there yet, you can go on this post, check out the link. Click the link, it'll take you over there. It'll say Rod Arriagada /CSL Manitoba, and that's how you know you found my YouTube channel. All you gotta do is subscribe, and then you'll get notified every time that I go live. Bye.
For like it's fine.
All right, so we're all good. We're all set up. So we got a couple of good matches coming up. I think it's Michael Gatto, Shannon, Ducharme. That's going to be our matchup when I come back with the next stream. Oh my God, that could be a final match, and it's only like the quarterfinals, man. So a really good day today. 42 players, really exciting. Lots of good friends here. I got to go around, walk and talk, and say hi to everyone, take some pictures because it's a special moment for all of us here. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for liking and sharing if you guys did. Don't forget, like I said, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my channel there, Rod Arriagada /CSL Manitoba. You'll find me right away. The King of the Hill is one of the first things you'll see. And of course, if this is your first time checking us out on Facebook, make sure you go to CUESPORTS Live on Facebook and hit the follow and like button. And then you'll get notified every time that we go live on Facebook as well. It's a win-win for you. As long as you love pool, you're going to get notified. So how can you go wrong with that? That's going to be it for now, though, and I will be back with another stream. It won't be right away, but it will be shortly, I guess, about 20 minutes, maybe a half hour. I'm just going to go say hi to some people, do some high fives, take some pictures, talk to Andrew's family, go say hi to them. They come here and they come to watch, and they're just patiently sitting around there, so I want to go say hi to them and mingle with them for a little bit. I'll be back, guys. Thank you for liking and sharing the stream, and thank you for those that supported me, whether you did it through PayPal or e-transfer. It's always appreciated when you guys ever do help out. And just so you know, any contributions that come my way go towards either getting better gear for better quality streaming or to help out others who are trying to aspire to become better players in life. So either way, it's for programs or something like that. So when you're helping me out, you're making a difference, just so you know. You're not obligated, though. And just liking and sharing is plenty. But subscribing to my YouTube channel, that would be bonus, man. And that's where I really appreciate the help. So if you guys go over there, like my channel, awesome. If not, maybe next time. That's going to be it for now, guys. I'll be back. Cheers.